Hi, I'm Chuck with In the Ditch Towing Products here in Mountain Home, Idaho. You know, we've been a worldwide manufacturer of towing equipment here, and when this COVID-19 deal started, people reached out and some nurses and asked if we could help maybe make a visor. So we started 3D printing visors. And every day I would get feedback, or we would get feedback, our engineering department, from nurses and doctors, and we kept revising our face shield. And what we learned, some things that we learned early on, number one is to try to enclose the top to keep particles from coming down. Two, comfort. People are wearing these things for 8, 10, 12 hours a day, and it can hurt their head and their ears. So we tried to design a very comfortable face shield that could be worn all day long. So what we did is we made this thing out of aluminum and we powder coated it. So the headgear, the headpiece is what we call this, can be washed up to 130 degrees water, and then we want you to air dry it. You can also clean it with isopropyl alcohol and water mixed. This is a high density foam. It's a neoprene closed cell foam, so it's meant to be used underwater. So water isn't going to hurt it. We also put this rubber band on the back, and this thing is aluminum. You can kind of bend it and flex it to fit your head. I'm going to go ahead and put it on here. So putting it on works real easy. Just slip it on. We also made 2 lengths of face shields, and I'm going to kind of turn sideways here. So this is our standard length face shield, and it's 8 inches from here to here. And we did this with the input from, as I said, doctors and nurses, so that they could bend their head if they were performing some task and it's not pushing the shield up. If you're going to be maybe standing in line, if you're going out in public and you're not bending your head, we have a longer version, our XL version. It's 1 inch longer. So you have a choice which face shield you want to wear. Another neat thing about ours is once you've bought the face shield and you have the headgear, you can easily replace the visor. All you do is just pop it out. We have these little detent holes, and then you could take it off the headpiece as well. And then putting the visor back on is quite simple. I'll turn it here so you can maybe see it here in the camera. You just take this piece and just pop it in the hole. This lower piece, it just helps to keep the visor shape so that it makes it a little bit easier to see out of. What a lot of people are doing is they're using the face shield and they're cleaning the visor. Now, we're not making any medical claims. There's no possible way I could. This thing is not FDA approved, but these are going out on the front line. We are getting feedback from people, nurses, doctors, caregivers, first responders, and we're listening to them. And we feel like this is the best version to date that we built. So what people are doing, and when I say people, I'm really talking about caregivers, they're cleaning these face shields with either bleach and water or some sort of an alcohol water or whatever it is you deem safe as a sanitizer. And then after the face shield gets a little bit scratched or maybe contaminated, you just peel it off, throw it away, put the new replacement visor on, and away you go. And so thank you and be safe.